Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Ida. I create fashion, beauty, and lifestyle related content. And if that sounds like something you like, then you should definitely hit that subscribe button so we can be on this journey together. I have a little makeup video for you guys today. This is how the look came out. I am honestly super happy with the look. I'm still a beginner when it comes to makeup, okay? Like, I'm just practicing, trying to get better, do some different makeup looks and try out stuff and just see what, works on me and not what doesn't work on me. And I have to say I'm very happy with this look actually. All the products I used will be somewhere on the screen here, but I will put all of the information in the description box as well, so you can check that out if you want to. And if you want to see how I achieved this makeup look, then continue watching. Okay, I start off with clipping my hair back just to make sure that no hair gets in my face when doing my makeup. I then go ahead and brush my brows. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills spooler with that interesting other side thing. I then go ahead and use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow wax, and I put some product on top of the lid to make everything easier for myself, and then I apply it on my brows. I try to use quite a bit of product on this step just to make sure that I do achieve the laminated effect look, because that is what we're going for today. I then go ahead and wipe off any extra product off that side I took the product with, and I use that to press the brow down properly to make sure that nothing moves and that everything stays where it's supposed to stay. I then use my finger to just remove any extra product that is around the brow, and then I go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other side. Now I use the NYX brow tint pen to draw some fake hair on the brow just to make everything look a bit more nicer. And I start off with the tail and then work myself upwards to the front of my brow. I then go ahead and use the spooler to just even out everything and kind of like rub the product out a bit more to make sure that it doesn't look too dark and a bit more natural. Now it's concealer, and I'm using the Too Faced concealer in the color Butterscotch, and I put the tiniest amount under my brows just to shape the brow to make it look nicer, and if I need any more product I just add a bit more. I then go ahead and use a concealer brush. This one is from Real Techniques, to just blend everything out properly. as you can see, I was quite happy with the way it was turning out. So I'm just using the brush on my eyelids now with the extra product that is on the brush. Next up is primer. So I'm using the Fenty Beauty primer, the matte one, and I just rubbed that around my face. Next is the Fenty Beauty Soft Lit Foundation. This is the newest foundation that Fenty Beauty came out with not too long ago, and I am using the color 420. I do have to say the color does look a bit yellow on me. Not too sure if I've gotten the right color, but I do get it to work. So it is fine, but in the beginning it definitely does look quite yellow. After using a brush, I like to go in with a beauty blender, and I always spray setting spray on the beauty blender. I'm using the NYX setting spray, and I just go ahead and dab that beauty blender all over my face, and I've noticed that it does really help even out the foundation, which then makes everything less yellow. Now I'm using the same concealer I used under my brows, the Too Faced concealer in the color Butterscotch, applying some under my eyes, my nose, above my lips, and my chin. I then go ahead and apply some concealer. No, this is not concealer, this is contour. I am applying some contour on my face, and I'm doing this now because I want to let my concealer sit and dry for a little bit before I blend it all out. I then go ahead and blend out the concealer, and I'm doing it in like an upwards motion. I'm now using a smaller brush to blend out the contour on my nose. Now I'm using the same concealer brush as earlier to blend out the concealer under my eyes, and I try to not move the product too much from where I applied it, but I do push it upwards a bit just to give that lifted effect. I then do the exact same thing I did with the foundation. Use a beauty blender, spray some setting spray on it, and just blend everything out.
am now using the beauty blender to blend out the area above my lips and also my chin. Honestly, I got a bit lazy here. I couldn't be asked to go back and use the brush, so I just went ahead and blended everything out with the beauty blender, but it did turn out very nice anyway, so I'm happy I did that. I do use some of the product that is left on the beauty blender on my forehead, just because I don't like to have too much product on my forehead, but at the same time I do want to have product on my forehead, if that makes sense. I did go back to the brush to blend out the nose, just because I wanted that one to be blended out properly. And I did go ahead and fixed a bit on the contour because it got a bit messed up because of the concealer. And this is how it's looking so far. I'm just taking a few steps back so you can see it properly. I am then going over to blush. This is a Rare Beauty blush in the color Hope. A very nice pink color that I think goes very well with my skin tone. And it was very easy to blend out as well. And it's quite pigmented as well. And as you can see, I was really happy with the way everything was coming together. Now I am going over to Huda Beauty Loose Powder, which I honestly love so much. I definitely understand the hype on social media, because as you can see, the way it just transforms everything, it's honestly crazy to me. Bronzing my face. I'm using the same brush I used to contour my face or to blend out the contour, just because I couldn't find my other brush that I usually use to bronze my face, but this one worked well anyways. And now it's over to the eyes. I just used my concealer brush to wipe off my eyelids because they looked a bit oily, and then I went ahead and blended the light brown color on my lids, so this will be like the base color. When that is done, I then go ahead with the darker color, the darker brown color under my eyes and on the corner of my eyelids, just to give that smoky, I'm not really sure what to call this, but yeah, like a smoky look, I would say. now using the shimmer color, a gold shimmer color, to make the eyes pop, and I'm applying that on top of my eyelids, but I'm trying to make sure that the product doesn't go like anywhere else other than where I'm placing it. I'm now just dragging some of the product down to the corner of my eyes just to make my eyes stand out a bit more. Now it's mascara, and I'm using this tiny one because I don't really use mascara that often, so I got this small one just to use time to time. I do like mascara, but at the same time not, and this is the exact reason why, because I just don't know how to apply mascara without messing up everything. So if you have any tips, then I would love to hear them. And yeah, you see, it happened again. It always has to happen. I did go ahead and fix it with the brush and the same colors that I used on the eyelids. Now it's blush again, but this time it's powder blush. This is the Revolution Sugar and Spice palette from Revolution, like I just said, and I just applied that on the areas I applied the liquid blush. I now set my whole face with the NYX setting spray, the one I used earlier. Not the biggest fan of this one, but it's okay. It's running out now anyways, and I need a new one, so I'm definitely gonna get another setting spray. And now it's the lips, so I am applying a brown lip liner. This one is just a normal one from those beauty stores that they have in the UK. It's not really branded or anything, I think. Now it's the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Stix Spicy Cold or something like that. It's a very nice brown color that I think goes very well with my skin tone. Now that I am done, I'm just unclipping my hair and then brush it out just to, you know, make sure that I look okay, at least on the hair as well. And there you have it. I am very happy with the way the look turned out, and I hope you liked it too.
That was all I had for you guys today. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Comment if you use any of the products that I used today, or if you want to recommend me some products. Obviously, I'm taking all tips I can get when it comes to makeup, when it comes to, you know, tricks, like how you do your makeup. Like if you have any tips or whatever, definitely leave them in the comment section and I will check them out or even try them as well. If there is another makeup look that you would want me to try or do, then definitely let me know. I'll see you in my next video.